what's good, you guys? It's your girl Kendall, aka ExoticBlxss, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own distressed and bleached t-shirts. I didn't bleach all of them. I distressed 2 shirts and I distressed and bleached the last shirt. So I'm going to be showing you guys both ways, and they both follow the same format. And yeah, why did I do this DIY? It's kind of random, but if you guys don't know me, I really like distressed things, like distressed jeans and distressed like whatever. But I was walking around Topshop and I was searching online the other day, and I really wanted distressed shirts because I've been seeing them totally everywhere. And Topshop was selling these shirts for $60-$70, and I was like, hell to the no. So instead I came back home and I thrifted some shirts and I decided to make my own and show you guys how to do it. And so yeah, let's get on to the tutorial. So the first thing you have to do is lay out your t-shirt, and then you're going to grab your scissors and start off with the sleeves. So if you look at your t-shirt, you'll notice that there's a band or a seam, whatever, around the end of the sleeve, and what you want to do is you want to grab your scissors and cut along that edge. Once you've cut that seam off, you want to just give your shirt a little pull and just stretch out the shirt so that the sleeves kind of roll up a little bit, and this also stops it from fraying. And then you just want to go ahead and repeat that on the other side of your shirt. You can also do this to the bottom of your shirt, but I chose not to. Moving on from that, we're going to go ahead and cut the holes. There are 2 ways to distress your shirt, either 1 by cutting out holes, or 2 by using what I like to call cat scratches. So we're going to start off with the holes first. All you have to do is pinch your fabric upwards. After you've pinched up the fabric, run your scissors across and cut out the top of the section that you've pinched off. Then, likewise to how you cut off the sleeve, you just want to poke your finger through it and give it a slight pull to roll up the hole a little bit and stop it from fraying. The more you pinch, the bigger the hole will be, so obviously the smaller you pinch, the smaller the hole will be. And then just repeat this process to make more holes throughout the shirt wherever you guys like. I said, my tip to you guys is to concentrate these types of holes around the neck area, but you guys can also make some throughout the shirt. I personally think I cut too many at the same spot, so I would have cut less, but you really can't really mess up this process. It's really up to what you like, and you can also grab some inspiration from some other posts or the shirts that you've seen, but I just freehanded this. Next, I'm going to be moving on with my cat scratches. These are my favourite types, and this is what gives you the distressed look the most. So all you have to do is open up your scissors wide, literally just keep repetitively dragging the scissors along a certain section. You just have to press into the fabric. You'll have to notice that you kind of have to try and pull in the other direction. It just makes it a lot easier, but just grab your scissors and pull downwards, and if you want to go sideways, you can also pull sideways. So just go along and repeat that all throughout your shirt. You can also choose to do the back and like the sleeves. I mainly personally like to concentrate around the neckline and also just near the bottom of the shirt, but I do make some throughout the shirt. But I also have to tell you to be careful because I actually ended up pressing on the scissors too hard around like my 3rd shirt, and I ended up cutting myself and started bleeding everywhere, and it just got really messy. Since I was just showing you guys examples of both of the types of ways to distress your shirt, I'm just gonna go up and speed up my way through distressing the rest of the shirt. And so yeah, enjoy. I'm going to continue showing some speed art of the way that I distressed the grey shirt as well, but for the bleach shirt, I'm going to show you guys how I did that process in the next shirt, which is my Black Sabbath shirt. So I did distress 2 more shirts, so altogether I made 3 distressed shirts, and I decided not to bleach the first 2, and I decided to just bleach the last one because I wasn't really a fan of that one as much. I decided to make this into a more of a t-shirt slash like crop top kind of thing, and because this is fairly big, it's a really comfortable top, but it's also like kind of cropped a little bit, and that's how I wanted it to be. So I just found my length and I just cut across it and then stretched it out like I did with my sleeves. After you've cut your t-shirt into a crop midriff top, whatever you want the length to be, all you're going to be doing is following the same distressing pattern that you were following earlier with the other shirts by cutting holes and making little cat scratches. And then after you've finished off distressing the tee, you want to go ahead and hop onto the bleach method, which I'm going to be showing you guys. so we just finished distressing our shirts. Next, I just poured some bleach into my empty spray bottle. And you want to be very careful with this. Make sure that you use gloves at all time when handling bleach. And then I just went along and sprayed my shirt in certain areas, and if you want it more concentrated, you want to spray more, and you literally see the bleach working in seconds. It's literally amazing, kind of scary at the same time. I also did a bit of the bleaching process with a paintbrush. All I did was I just flicked some bleach onto it. Didn't really work that well, but if you guys have like a little droplet or pipette, that will work way better. After you're happy with the bleaching process of your shirt, you can now go and run it under cold water. I was doing this outdoors, and then after you finish hand washing it underneath cold water, just hang it out to dry overnight. While bleaching your shirt, you might notice that your shirt is turning a really dark orangey red colour. Don't be worried, as you're washing and drying it out, it's going to lighten and turn into a fading orange colour, but yeah. I kind of went a little bit too crazy, and I kind of bleached my shirt a bit too much than I would have liked, but I didn't really mind at the same time. I prefer normal distressed tees way over the bleach tee, but I still like it. And yeah, that's all you have to do for the distressed and bleached shirt. So that's the end of the tutorial for you guys. If you guys have made it this far, please comment down below bleach and tone. If you guys are Tana Mojo fans, you would get that reference. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys try this DIY out, make sure you tweet or Instagram me a picture at Kendall Bliss with an X. And don't forget that I love you guys so much, and stay Gucci, eat some pizza and hug a cactus. Deuces.